It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And not a good return here at all. They'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Falcons.
Now Ryan on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening, but still ended up with a solid game.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
And the Falcon first down.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
The Atlanta ball carrier.
Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger.
On the tackle.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground. This time for Gurley. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. And he fires one, but incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says.
Take over first.
He says 10. Out at the 8-yard line.
On the 8-yard line.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now Hill looking to throw on first. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Good.
A gain of 32 that time. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. A big play there out of Kamara. 56 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. From the gun, here's Hill. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Ryan to Jones, the Falcon connection there for a first.
First down.
You had to figure they'd try and get the ball to Julio early, and they did it right there. And it doesn't take a degree from MIT to know that, so you had to figure, what's up with the defense? You should know that that's coming right away.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now, toss right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A gain of 12. And
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
To Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
The score, Falcons 7, Saints nothing. Sterling
now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tack McKinley, the UCLA product, the one who brought him down. Now on 2nd and 13. Hill, quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Brings up third.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Hill. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And Sanders has it pumped free. And the Falcons grab it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
2nd and 9.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
The tackle made.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be a third and about 13. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Atlanta.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
On first down, it's Gurley. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
35-yard line.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The 30-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's third down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Is good.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On 2nd and 9, Hill. Left side here to Sanders. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Emmanuel Sanders now with the Saints, but he was a member of these 49ers last year for the second half of the season during their run to Super Bowl 54. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Hill. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Back to the ground. It's Kamara.
8-yard line.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 5.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. That's caught. It's Sanders for the Saints touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are back within a score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get over.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Here's Gurley. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And timing is everything on a run like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hill now after the interception. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. Let's look to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Good. Makes the score Saints 14. Falcons 10.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Hill. That is caught at the 7. He's out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Out of the gun, Hill. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints add on to their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Saints 21, Falcons 10.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 45 on second down. Hill. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Hill. Opens Thomas. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
A good position to be in here, second and inches. Again, this is Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and second and 1 is now third and 3.
Down and 3.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. Operating from the gun, Hill. The open man is Smith. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Kamara, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
To throw on 2nd and 6. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
That's good.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Complete to Alvin.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up second.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Wants to try to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Good. Makes the score Saints 28, Falcons 10.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And there's a run there by Todd Gurley, and we all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Falcons.
The ball carrier.
Todd Gurley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's good.
So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off of play action. Hill. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 34.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff. Here's Camaro. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
10-yard line.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Second and 7.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Marcus Davenport in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play action. It's Ryan. Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. 3rd down here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Falcon, first down.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Cameron Jordan racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
And it's 3rd down.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Looking deep for Julio. This is caught inside the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On the defensive side of the ball, that's the definition of frustrated. You get them to 4th down, and then you allow a chunk play like that in the passing game.
Almost felt as if that play was drawn up in the dirt on the sideline.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. The Saints say they have it, and they do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery. Hill. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
49-yard line.
Play fake. Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. To hold on to that one. It's second down.
Jared Cook, incomplete. It's second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Hill. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. To the air again. Hill. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Hill throwing once more. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded in the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's second down. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
DJ Swearinger on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Margus Hunt able to take him down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
No gain on the play.
And no move by Dan Quinn to get the offense off the field. They're staying out there, and they're going for it on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. First play of the drive there is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play fake, and it's Hill. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Off play action. Hill. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. From the gun, here's Hill. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Wait.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
10 yards on the pickup.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Well, there's that man again. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
A gain of 12.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that touchdown there, it's not going to get them a win. It makes things, though, a little more respectable.
Yeah, a little more palatable going out in this ball game. A little something to build on going into the next game, but it won't alter the final score.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
They're running it. Hey, check Mike 45. Rocco 80.
Off the play fake. Hill. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Today's final score, Saints.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the